Hey, it's Tim, and this is the first in a series of videos on Quantum Komposer. Quantum Komposer is essentially two things. One, a suite of 5 MIDI generating applications for making electronic music, and two, a MIDI controller console, which my friends call the Timmytron 2000. But to understand what Quantum Komposer really is and what it offers, it might be useful to understand why I built it. As a long-time Ableton user and Ableton trainer for 6 years, I was used to enjoying a few things. One, a scene-based environment for building songs in loopable sections. Two, powerful MIDI controllers like Push-To and Machine that offer extensive control over all aspects of a production session. 3, a modular environment where I had access to Ableton racks and Max for Live devices where I could buy, use and build tools for music making purposes. 4, an endless array of MIDI generating devices that take the theory out of creating melody, harmony and rhythm. And lastly, total control of my timeline through unlimited automation of parameters and powerful macros to make automation simpler. What I was tired of was sitting at my desk, looking at my laptop and making music in the same position I sit all day as a software developer in the financial services industry. I wanted to bring the fun back to production and I didn't want to be tied to my desk. So I decided to try the iPad, and in the iPad OS world, I found an incredible array of apps for music making and fantastic environments for connecting these apps in AUM and Audio Bus. However, some of the features like timeline arrangement and automation were only available in the more traditional style DAWs like Cubasis, and I couldn't find the same level of MIDI control offered by devices like the Push-To and Machine. Then COVID happened, and somehow in the midst of lockdown, I found Mosaic, an audio unit app by Boss that allows you to roll your own MIDI devices. With the above in mind, I started on a path of building a suite of self-rolled Mosaic scripts in order to achieve the music production environment I was after. I wanted fun, portable, MIDI-controlled jams that I could turn into songs. Quantum Komposer simply extends the jam-style capabilities of AUM, providing a scene-based workflow and then adds some basic automation capabilities. It includes MIDI generating devices for making beats, melodies, harmonies, and chord progressions that take the theory out of music making, and a control surface that gives extensive MIDI control over my instruments, MIDI generating devices, and mixer. Altogether, it creates a modular Groovebox production environment with a controller and a world of apps that can be connected to it. And I can use it anywhere. In this series of videos, I'll show you what it is and how it works. Let's get started with Quantum Komposer.